Hello, Cancer. Hello, Cancer lovers. How y'all doing? Welcome to For the Moon Cancer. And thank you all for being here. Everybody is new, returning, popping in, flying through. Thank you. Take the time. Go ahead and hit that like button to help spread the message through the algorithm of YouTube. This is generalized for Cancer. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Cross-watchers are welcome, but things can absolutely be reversed. And today feels like a story. One that we need to explore. Alright, so let's get down to it. Sacred Traveler. The first card. It's a release card. It's a card of maybe we need to let go of. Maybe we need to let go of control of a person, place, thing, situation, or a thought. Maybe we need to let it happen naturally. That's this. He's in a box, like a jack in the box. Expand your horizons. There is a person here, energy here, that has stayed cooped up for way too long. That has not explored where they live, their surroundings, the park, the lake, the opportunities. And Spirit is wanting you to release that box. Shred the box. Get out of the box. That's the suggestion. So let's see what Spirit's message actually is. But we're not going to look at it. We're going to step aside and see what your most common response to the advice is. By the way, I'm in my hoodie again because I woke up in frozen tundra and had to turn the heat on. Yesterday I had the air on. It was 80 degrees. Today, I don't know what the temperature is. I can tell you, it's cold. It's cold within that box. It looks sunny and bright outside. So, Cancer lovers' most common reaction to the advice from Spirit is the devil. Now, it can be somebody dealing with the Capricorn, but this is the ultimate resistance. This is saying no. Yeah, just no. It's a complete sentence. If you haven't learned that, now's a great time to learn that. When somebody looks at you and says no, they do not owe you an explanation. It was a complete sentence. And it's the same when you say it. But the problem is with this devil is that you literally with the two women tied up, restrained. It's about fear. It's about doubt. It can be about addiction such as drugs, alcohol, sex. There's an interference, mostly to do with fear and doubt. You're scared. The person who's being told to come out of the box is scared. What's going to happen when I exit this box? Well, what put them in the box, Jared? Please show us what put them in the box. Drink the card Leo. Alright, we have Capricorn, now we have Leo. So Spirit is telling me that's a beautiful Leo, isn't it? That this person went into the box, into a safety zone, as a form of protection from what had occurred to them or around them. It was because they wanted to ensure that they would be everlasting, or at least for the future. And in the near future, the present energy is the Queen of Swords. Alright, so we have two queens out here and a devil. And we have two women tied up. And the current energy is the Queen of Swords looking back on strength. Somebody has discovered a new truth. Somebody has discovered something that they did not expect to find out. What did they not expect to find out? Well, they found it out through communication. 8 of Wands. Isn't that a beautiful 8 of Wands? I love it. It's a lot of rapid back and forth communication. Somebody reach out. Or they heard something on the news, on YouTube, on the radio. They found out a truth about a situation involving two queens tied to this devil. The devil is trying to hold on to these energies, and it's causing both queens to be distressful. And the Queen of Swords is looking at it and analyzing it, because that's what she does. And she's realizing she was stronger than this all along. All along. So whatever's been holding her back is no longer going to hold her back. She's overcoming it. She's literally climbing out of the box on the sword of truth. Now, before we go to the future, let's see what Spirit's advice was to Cancer. Go for your victory. Stop letting somebody else hold you back. You're not actually tied to that person. Take that sword of truth and cut those ties. Does this feel like a third-party situation at one point? Yes, it does. It feels like somebody enjoyed having these energies intertwined in misery. And one of them is breaking free and moving out of the little box that they were put in. They're stronger, they're smarter, they're more analytical than the devil ever thought they could be. Now, before we go to the future, let's get this into tarot. I want to clarify the devil. Tell us more about this devil that's trying to tie energy to them, trying to hold people to them. Strength. So, this person can be a Leo, but I don't think so. From what I feel, this was their power. This is how they held power. By creating this storyline that they loved you and then they pulled away from you and left you hanging. Also clarifying strength is the Four of Swords. Left you hanging. They didn't do anything. They honestly thought that this would bring healing to their broken heart, to their disturbed existence. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is trying to tell you, Cancer, it's time to go find your wish fulfillment. You've mourned over this subject for too long. You allowed that energy to hold you captive in this box for too long. Let's clarify the vast vistas. Difference. While you were in there, you were healing. You were looking for a balance. And you realize that your balance is just outside that safety zone. That where they put you in that box to keep you safe from falling in love with anybody else or having grand opportunities was not safety. But right outside of your safety zone is where it's all happening at. The strength. The strength you use. And I don't feel like there was any communication. And it took a lot of strength on your part not to reach out anymore. And that's clarified by the Hierophant. A tradition. You were seeing your value. You were starting to see your value. Little seconds of it. And you knew they broke it. They needed to fix it, or it needed to be healed and moved on. The Queen of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Walking away toward those 9 cups. That is what the Queen of Swords is doing. She's leaving behind what no longer serves her, going towards her wish fulfillment after finding this information, which is from the King of Swords. Wow. Somebody very logical. It doesn't mean it's a man, no. Kings can be male or female. It doesn't matter. But what it means is they're very action-packed. It feels like this person has given you this information for a purpose. They want you to know the truth. I feel he's putting his sword up, or he's trying to get it out. I feel like he's trying to protect you. He's bringing a level of protection to you. Let's look in the future, alright? What's coming towards Cancer? And abundance. More money, more freedom. A lot of people say that is your single card. No, I don't think so. I think that this is a person that is very emotionally independent. They don't necessarily have to be single, but they're not codependent either. They learn not to be codependent in a relationship. They've learned that spirit is the one for them to lean on. Now, how will you know that this has begun? The Eight of Pentacles. So we go from the 9 to the 8. You're going to realize that you're working towards what brings you happiness. When you're putting in effort towards something, you're going to recognize that they're putting in just as much effort back towards you. That's how you know you're with your people. And the last card for that, Ace of Wands. It's very passionate. It's very beautiful. It's very sustaining. It's very... You're very enthusiastic about it. And I like that for you. Because it feels like through here you were never feeling happy with what was going on. So let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you may be changing jobs. Maybe starting a business. But you are becoming more independent. And that's clarified by the Four of Swords. You thought it over. I called this a Four of Swords before. Then they were hoping to heal themselves. That's not the Four of Swords. That's the 8 absorb those entrapped in their own mind with confusion all around them. They were hoping for healing, but it was never coming towards them. Here you are, with the 9 pentacles in the 4 swords. At a time that you are healing, you are taking a break to take care of you and do your best for you. Good choices. 8 of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Working hard for what you want, when you want it, how you want it. Not using your ego, but using your desire. You're communicating your wants and desires for sure. That's the one. And that's how you got the Ace of Wands down here with all this passion. Alright. You have a whole new perspective. As you let go, climb out of that box. And the world around you is bright and beautiful for you. Okay, we have 2 questions burning in my head right now. First one, this person, I don't like to ever see somebody saying lost. So, will they ever heal spirit? Will they ever realize that you can't trap other energies? Yeah. Ace of Swords, they're having an epiphany. And things are being illuminated to them regarding what they tried to hold on to that did not belong to them. You can't steal energy. The Ace of Swords is here. That's an epiphany. They have already been trapped. Now they're going to have to face the truth. So the second question is, will Cancer find new love? Now that Cancer is crawled out of the box and doing all this beautiful healing, will they find new love now or in the future, near future? Yeah, the King of Swords. We've already seen him out here once. The 4 Wands and the 9 of Swords. So, you're going to have a lot of worry and concern that the past is going to repeat itself. That somebody's very dominated. Well, let's put it like this. You're going to be very picky. You want somebody who will not become a problem. I mean, that's just plain English out there. And you're not going to settle for any less. If anybody gives you red flags, makes you worry, you're cutting them out. Your home, your foundation, that's your 11 card. That is your priority, Cancer. You're not going to play with your foundation. and experience this time of being trapped, held hostage, emotionally away from your loved one, from yourself again. Last cards. The world in reverse. Your healing cycle is not over. You're in the process of several layers of healing, as we saw. And in the near future, you're still healing. So you're going to go through that first. And that will bring a balance with the Six of Pentacles. That will bring an equal give and take. An opportunity for that. To open up many doors with the Seven of Cups for you. And Spirit wants to give you one of these cards. This is a hidden truth oracle. I hope the young lady got the deck that I did her. Your person, I told you they were facing a truth. And they're telling you, finding out the truth crushed me. So whenever they had to wake up and look in the mirror and face what they had done to somebody who would never have hurt them, reality hit hard. Alright, Cancer, that's your story today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the vibe of this channel, please hit subscribe. Hit like, hit that notification bell, and don't forget, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. You're amazing. And I love being able to talk to y'all again. I missed y'all. Namaste.